All right, now this is probably the third time I think this episode has been recorded again and again and again. The first recording of this was supposed to be done by me. And that was when my computer broke, so I recorded it, but the file got corrupted. Amazing. Then I was going to record it again yesterday, and then that couldn't be done because, well, like 2 days ago, I tried to record this 2 days ago, and my nose was crap. It was bad. I was super sniffly. I was super nasally. I might still have it in my voice right now. I can't tell that much. I'm not sick, thankfully, but yeah, my voice is bad, so I couldn't really record an episode. So I wanted to get someone else to record an episode for me. That didn't work. Apparently, they speed ran through the whole thing. Did it in like 4 minutes and said, "Yeah, we can't make this an episode." So I'm like, "All right, I'll see what I can do to make this better of an episode, a longer form of episode." This is about a movie that I saw, like a time I went out a couple weeks ago. Now, it's actually a while ago at this point. It might actually have been a month ago. But yeah, I was supposed to meet up with two friends at at a train station. So the only way that I could have gotten to that train station was to take a bus, to get off a bus, to catch another bus, to get to the stop, which already sucks. Like, that's probably like 30 minutes of travel in itself. And then I had to get on the train to go to the cinema to see the movie, which also would have sucked. But planning this, it wasn't too bad. Like, we knew we wanted to see a movie. It was going to be the movie Goat. We were going to... I was going to shop for clothes because I probably have like the same 4 shirts or something that I wear everywhere, because I didn't like anything else. All of my other clothes, like super fancy stuff or like going out clothes. There's not really much like casual stuff I have. I don't think I have a lot of jackets and jumpers, but it's not the same as having a new shirt, you know. Also, the feeling of shopping with other people is kind of nice. So I'm like, I'll get these people and I'll watch a movie with them and I'll shop for clothes with them. That's fine. So what ended up happening was that I got on the bus. The first one, it's the closest bus stop near my house, probably like 5 minutes away. Walked there, got on the bus, took me to a different bus stop, got off, had to wait for another one. I'm like, okay, it's fine. I can wait. Like, it shouldn't be too bad. It might be like a 2-minute wait, right? Or maybe 5 minutes if it's really late. Look at my phone, because usually I use like the Maps app, like Google Maps. It tells you like all the times for all the stops, which is really nice. Like, it will literally, I use Google Maps probably nearly every day. I'm guessing it's probably every day, and most of my phone time is probably on Google Maps in the background. But yeah, it tells me to get to a certain place. It tells me the bus stops that I might need to take there, the trains I might need to take there, the whatever public transport I can get there. It will show me how to get there, which is actually really nice, because getting places fast, and it also shows you the fastest route to get there, which is really nice as well. But I look at the app, I look at the bus I'm supposed to take, it is 15 minutes late. I was supposed to meet them at around 10 o'clock in the morning. It's already probably like 9:30ish at this point. So 15 minutes late. I'm late, dude. I'm already late, which sucks. Because I've been late a couple times before in a couple places. I've also never liked being late to places. It's kind of like, it seems disrespectful, if I'm being honest, because like they're taking their time out of their day to meet up with you at this time, And if you show up late, then like they're just kind of sitting there until you show up. And you're wasting their time by not being properly scheduled on your time. But you know, it's a whole thing. Okay, so then the bus is late. So I got on, and it is pretty packed, if I'm being honest. Like, there are so many people on this bus. So people just, you know, they come in, but there's like a supervisor. There's like a bus supervisor. I'm guessing what it is, it's like the person who's driving the bus is probably like, it's probably one of his first times like driving a bus. But he has his license. He's a certified driver, but sometimes you probably need a supervisor for your first, like, I don't know, a couple days or weeks. So yeah, he was just standing beside him. He's like literally the backseat driver. He's literally a backseat driver. And so you know, I was going along. I was like, okay. Alright, also, how buses work, or in Australia at least, when you press the stop button, that means the next bus stop they come across, or like on the route that they take, is where they'll stop. It's not like a stop and then the brakes come on and it's like an emergency or anything. That's what I always wondered. Like, if there was an emergency on a bus and you press stop, you'll just keep driving anyways until the next stop, which is really strange. But yeah, I'm like, okay, where I am right now, it's pretty close to the stop, the train station that I was supposed to meet these people at. So I pressed the button without knowing there's actually a bus stop before that. So the bus stops at this bus stop. The supervisor looks up, looks around, and he says, "Whoa, someone must have pressed it." So the bus has just stopped on the side of the road, and the supervisor is looking around to see who pressed the button. It was me! I pressed it! But I didn't know that wasn't the stop that I was supposed to get off at. I was like, oh, today's gone great so far. I already embarrassed myself in front of all the people on the bus. And they didn't even know it was me that pressed the button in the first place. Which is really fun. Then we actually got to the stop. I got off. Got to the station. Was looking around. I was like, where are these guys? I don't know where they are. So I'm going on my phone. I message. I'm like, yo, where are you guys? Like, we're on the platform. And I look to my left, look up. Hey, I'm on that platform. So I was like, oh, where are these guys? So I walk all the way down to the other side of the same platform, and there they are. I'm like, at least I met up with these people today. Which is good, because that's what I wanted to do, you know? Then, the train that we're supposed to take comes. It's like a super old train. I don't know. The train just looked old, if I'm being honest. Like, it looks like it seems like it was made probably around 20 years ago, 30 years ago maybe, in the 90s or the early 2000s. But it was like a classic train. It's not like one of the steam trains. I could probably find a photo of one of them and I'll put it up on the screen right now. But, you know, like, it wasn't too bad. So we got on the train, and then we were about to sit down. One of my friends has a drink. I think it was a matcha. I can't remember. And then, like, they had soy milk in the matcha. So while she was standing, me and my other friend were sitting down already. She's still standing. She's like, guys, the matcha has soy milk in it. And like, she's announcing it to the whole carriage that we were sitting down at. And then I look around, this carriage is empty. There is no one there. So I look over, I'm like, who are you announcing this to? You know, because there's literally no one that can hear us. So we just look at her and you just go, just sit down. No one, you're not talking, you're not announcing to anyone. Which I thought was pretty funny, I can't lie. And then my other friend, he had like the window seat, because like we were sitting in like a corner. I could probably find another photo. It's like it's two proper seats. One side just had the wall to look at, and the other side had a window. Dude, I'm not even kidding. He actually looks like an anime character when they stare out the window, like just thinking about what they're gonna do after they leave like school or whatever. Like that's literally what he looked like during the thing. And the train was like so old as well that like every single stop it would make this super loud beeping sound. It's telling people that like the train's like stopping. It was pretty funny because every time it stopped, I went like I told everyone. I was like, guys, if you didn't know, the doors are closing, because like it was super loud. Just in case they didn't hear it, just giving them a warning that the sound was coming. But then we got off. We got off the train. We got to the stop that we were supposed to stop at for the movies. We haven't booked the tickets at this point, and it's probably like maybe 11 o'clock ish. But we also went to a couple of shops. We bought some things. I got lunch before the movie. I wanted to bring the lunch in the movie because like usually they don't really care. If I'm being honest, they don't care about like bags and things like that to bring food in, or like just bringing food into the cinema in the first place. A lot of people just don't care, really. Like the people that are like looking for tickets, like because you have to give a ticket to come in. But like bringing outside food or drink in, it's never really been like so much of a problem. So I was just like I bought the ticket. We were trying to walk in. Then we were stopped by this like super old lady. She's like, no outside food or drink. You have to take that outside to eat it. Then you can come back. I'm like, damn, I've never been stopped at a cinema before. I can't even lie. Every single time I've brought outside food or drink into the cinema, I've never been stopped before by anyone. They just like, yep, just take it. I don't care. We don't care. But like, this is like the first time it's happened. I'm like, okay, I'll just sit outside. We literally sat at a different chicken shop, not buying their chicken, and eating KFC in someone else's restaurant. I thought that was really funny that we ate at a chicken shop, not having any chicken from that shop. Then I got a like a lunch deal. It's like 6 wings and chips for like $6 or something like that. It was a really good deal, if I'm being honest. I'd probably go for it again, but I'm just gonna be home today. So I'm not gonna go out and buy KFC. But yeah, ate the food, then we walked in, which we were allowed to do. Yeah, we watched the movie. We watched Goat. Dude, Goat was so good. It actually was insanely, so it was such a good movie. Probably within the last like 4 months, nearly 5 months of recording this, or like since of this year, 5 months of this year, every movie that I've seen within the last 6 months has been bangers, dude. Recently, they've been making absolutely crazy movies in the cinema. It's actually been really nice. It's been really good. I saw Marty Supreme. That was a really good movie. I saw Goat. That was a really good movie. Michael, I saw just the other day. That was actually a really good movie as well. Like, the movie was good. Like, it was actually really, really good. I'm not gonna go on like a super big rant or tangent. It was like, there's no spoilers or anything here. It's not like a movie recap or anything. Yeah, it was just a good movie. I highly recommend people seeing it if you get the chance to go to the cinema and Goat is still in your local cinema. I say you should go. Yeah, the movie finished, we came out, and then yeah, we went to the shops to buy some clothes, like the original purpose of the thing. I couldn't really find anything that I wanted, if I'm being honest. A lot of the stores that I went to didn't have stuff that I'd like actively wear out, Like I'd go out, but like to like other stores, but it's not like, wow, I want to wear this out all the time. It's such a good shirt, And all the shirts that were there, I already have at home. So it was really strange to see, like, what is there for me to wear that I want to wear that isn't like super, super fancy. And all the casual clothes, like, I already own. Maybe I'm going to two richer places. Maybe I need to go somewhere like Big W or like Kmart to buy a shirt, like for casual wear. I don't know, but yeah, I tried on a couple things. They all didn't look the greatest. There was a bucket hat. There was a sleeveless shirt. There was some pants. They all like aren't that good to me, if I'm being honest. I didn't really like them, so I didn't buy anything. Left the store. I'm like, man, I'm hungry now. Because like we watched a movie, went walking around for a bit. Got some sushi. It was actually pretty decent sushi as well. Then we went to play pool. Dude, pool? I don't know. I'm kind of 50-50 with pool. Like sometimes I can do amazing at pool. And sometimes I can be like the worst like player who has ever touched a cue in their entire life. But I like pool. I like going sometimes on very rare occasions though. It's probably like maybe once a month or something. I play pool. Like I go out to play pool. Whether it's in the city or it's somewhere more local. I'd say it's pretty fun. But it's just people are busy. They have stuff to do. They don't have time to play pool. Which sucks, but it's whatever, I guess. But yeah, that's this episode. It's probably one of the first episodes where nothing super bad happens. That might be why it's a little shorter. But yeah, this video. Okay, so today I wanted to do like a section of recordings. So this is probably gonna be like the first. I'm gonna do probably like 4 episodes, maybe 5 episodes, all recorded in one day, edited it, and then posted throughout like the span of like a month or something, just so it's a bit more consistent. But it's so I can get everything done out of the way first, so I can actually like come up with things, you know. And editing is always long. Editing is always such a long process to do. There might be a lot of people who have just come in from my Instagram post, because my Instagram has actually been doing really well. Dude, I think I have a video on my Instagram with like 100,000 views nearly, which is insane. Yeah, 99.3 thousand people have seen this one reel. No, it is 102,100 views on this one video. Like, that is crazy. Like, I think that is absolutely insane. So anyone new here, yeah, there's a lot of content on here, or a decent amount. I wouldn't say a lot. There will be. This year, I want to try to make as many videos as I can and put them all out on the second channel and on the main channel, because main channel's been struggling a little bit. There's just been so much work that I've had to do that I can't sit down, record, and edit the final part of the video. And it's actually going to be a pretty decent one. It's going to be, well, for anyone who is not in the know, it is my Five Nights at Candy's 3 movie with Ran Cat All Challenges and Puppet Master All Challenges, both OG Laser Pointer, both like told or like explained, breaking down the strat for it, or the strategy for it, and my eventual completion of Five Nights at Candy's 3. Yeah, I've completed Five Nights at Candy's 3 for the current version. I've completely finished it. It's all done. There's nothing else left to do in Five Nights at Candy's 3 in the version that I play, that on 3.1.3. I guess I could do pre-patch stuff later down the line, but I don't see myself doing pre-patch stuff. If I'm being honest, I don't like pre-patch stuff. All the pre-patch modes I don't super enjoy, because a lot of them, the reason that they're updated is to be better than what they were before. So it just feels weird like playing them again, or like playing them again in a different version. And I just don't really like it, if I'm being honest. Like the pixel pointer, I guess pixel pointer is cool, but like it's all pre-patch. It's not all current version. I mean, it's harder for sure. It's definitely harder than the original patch or current version. But I don't know. I might do it eventually. I might do pre-patch stuff if I really feel like it. But I don't know. Going through all this stuff, like all the modes that I am thinking of doing this year. I mean, I don't find interest in that many of them. Like there are definitely a couple where I'm like, yeah, I want to play this. I want to beat this mode. I'll see what there is for the rest of the year. So, and I'll obviously every day I'm gonna be trying to do a challenge. Right now, you may have heard I'm already doing deluxe, like Hopeless Pursuit. But it'll be interesting to see what we have planned out for this year, because it's actually really good. I just want to keep making videos, dude. If I'm being honest, I just really want to make videos. Because they're always so... I find it so fun to record these. Like the 3521, Hyper Golden Freddy video, 5020 NDC Deluxe, Five Nights at Candy's 3. What else have I done? But yeah, they're all fun to make, so I want to keep doing them. But yeah, that's the end of this video. Hope to see you main channel, second channel, anything, honestly. It'll be really fun to see. So thank you guys for watching, sitting through this whole thing, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.